Oh, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I'm, of course, the Madgod. Today we're playing a bit more Hearts of Iron 4 as our Fascist Iraq campaign. Now, something weird is kind of going on in that the British would join my faction just to stop the Germans. I've given them military access. They've actually shipped in a bunch of men. Well played to them. I'm trying to get this war going because right now we're in a bit of a Cold War state. Now, I can start pushing people and actually go in to fight folk, but I'm not going to be able to fight the Germans because they are on my border. I have a large land border with the German Reich right now, weirdly as Iraq, and they have a lot of men waiting for me, along with the Japanese allies, which kind of puts me in a bit of a squiffy situation, needless to say. I'm going to need some other stuff, light cruisers. Let's get some light cruisers up in here. We are working on our tech, we are working on our infrastructure, we're now working on radar. We have a rocket site, so we can shoot rockets. Just cuz. I don't know how many rockets we have. So that's a bit of a bitch. Yeah. And we should also be able to, Naval Bomber 3. We're jumping from Naval Bomber 1 to Naval Bomber 3 tech. Because we're rebels like that. With a lot of Brits now showing up. Brits are finally taking advantage of the fact they can walk through Iraq and get back into territory that should, was theirs. I don't really care who control. Like, I'm just waiting to strike back against whoever I really fucking feel like. That's my whole thing. At the moment. Those are my trade lines. Okay. Really, a lot of my stuff's going to Japan and Peru. Oh, Naval War 3. There we go. Cool. Cool. Let's maybe get some... Let's see what... Artillery. We haven't been in here in ages. 62. Advanced artillery. Let's get that because we like our artillery. And now we'll go into production and we'll bump you up to Naval Bomber Class 3. Go. Luckily, we have a thing that should retain most of our production, which is pretty good. So we should be quickly upgrading. Which should then also allow me to click on air. Middle East, naval bombers. Seriously, they don't have the ability. Right, fly down to here, will you? I want to sort of protect the Arabian Sea with my naval bombers because there's a ton of stuff going on there, and it's also where Japan is and my convoys. So there we go. That should give me a bit better coverage of this area, a bit better, more intelligence, so I know what's going on. I'm going to soon be producing ships. How long are these taking? 24th of April. Haven't built one yet, so that's a month. So we'll say about 2 months to get these churned out, and we have a lot to build because I want to make sure the Germans can't fuck me up. The Brits and the Irish are in. They need to make a plan. They need to go. They need to push in. There's a lot of weak territory there that they can nab. Vichy France isn't well defended. You know what? You guys, front line. Guard there. That's the plan. Like, I'm not even at full production yet because I just can't afford it. Which is really fucking annoying. So it's really just about, like, eking out resources. Up to 23, which is nice. Couldn't get any more there, couldn't get any more there, not really there, not really there. So that's pretty much the height of what I can currently produce. We now got concentrated industry, which is going to mean we're going to be producing even more things. And that is industry done. So industry is done and dusted. 360 days to get this. Let's get atomic research. Let's become a nuclear state. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of Brits. I want your fight. I want to see the war carry on here. I'm happy to like rebalance the scales if it actually gets somebody doing something in life. Because I hate the Cold War fucking where they can't take this little bit for some reason. They're just kind of not too sure. I don't want to overcommit to resources, manpower, all that malarkey. Like, I can get more men. Like, I still have a lot more. I'm only on 5%. I can get service by requirement, which will double me, which I should actually do. It will decrease my... That's already been... The bump to training time's already been negated by some of the stuff I've researched, so it wouldn't be a massive hindrance in that kind of sense. I should start producing more men now. Add location, Baghdad. No, that's the wrong button entirely. Damn it. Baghdad. 1. 4 more. I just need to ramp up my troops. Ramp up everything. I have a nice stockpile, which is great. It's good to have a stockpile. Let's not lie about that. It is really, really good to have that. The Brits are sort of having a wee bit of a wander, and I'm not really liking that. I want them up here. I want, you know what, right, cancel that order. This is obviously too small for you, is it? There. Right, you guys guard the Vichy border. It gives me eyes on Turkey, it gives me eyes on Italy, and Vichy France. Vichy France, you are part of the Axis. That is true. You do not want access to my country. Bizarrely, I'm happy to give the access. If Germany wanted into my country, I would let them march on through. You know, go on ahead. If Japan wanted to come in, come on in. You want to fight your enemies? That makes sense. You want to connect these territories and make it easier to get from here to here? Although you don't technically need me. Yeah, they don't need me because they've got the Russian Empire in the Axis, Turkey in the Axis, Vichy France. They can just march from here all the way to here without a single bit of problem. Maybe their infrastructure just really shit. That could be a thing. I don't know. I imagine the Germans would be quite good at the whole infrastructure nonsense, but... The Americans are still being cowards, but as we know, they will happily wait to 1950. I don't know who this Alf Landon is. I'm guessing he doesn't like something Republican Party. Okay. So there was an election and he... other fella lost. What the Royal Tank Regiment? Britain are still doing stuff, which is great. It's like the cryptological bomb. Ooh. That sounds cool. Something happened. Oh, I can now change. So I can now up my service by requirement. Let us get more men. There we go. Suddenly we are not low on manpower. We need a national focus. Yeah, we're all done. We're all done with national focuses. We no longer require that. We have available planes in reserves. That's good to hear. I like to hear that. Who can we make? What have we got? What have we got? Fighters, transports. Oh, I've got more CAS. Okay. So, if we go here. Close air support in Baghdad. Yeah, you'll do. So I'm going to bump you up to 300 now. There we go. Get to work. Like, we're watching these guys, but you fellas need to start, thinking about things. Vichy France have nobody. Is Vichy France just absolutely really, really fucking weak? Yeah, I could take Vichy France out. If they weren't in the fucking Axis, I could actually annihilate them. Portugal is really the only nation I have access to, apart from Britain. Like, non-major powers, Portugal is the only people I can fight. And I can't get through national Spain, which pisses me the fuck off. I'm not trading with them anymore because I decided to trade with Peru instead. In terms of trade, is there anybody we can cut down on? Oh, hang on. Nope. Need a surplus of 8, really. The only thing we have a surplus of is oil, and no one is buying my oil anymore because they don't need to. They just don't need it. Whatever they're up to now, it doesn't require me, which is a bit of a bummer, not gonna lie. I've yet to develop tank technology. That is the thing, I have no tanks at all. I should probably work on that now. I'm about to get better engineer companies, which will mean my defense. Oh, my defense is going to be amazing. Let's be honest here. Oh, they're going to be top notch fucking defense. We're going to get better artillery. So, what can we do? Yeah, may as well get the advanced artillery upgrade. Make sure they're all top of the line. Improved artillery. Switch to advanced artillery. We are out of resources. Oh, you fucking. Needed steel. I gotta go to Vichy, France then. Hang on. No, I don't. Does Peru... Nah, Peru don't do it. Brazil do, however. And I only need 3. Brazil! My chums! My bestest buds in the whole world. How you doing? You know how you're becoming more fascist? I think you should consider my faction. You know, fuck the Axis. Join me! Oh dear, dear, dear. The Germans doing anything? Nope, no national focus. A Japanese thinking about America? Nope, not thinking about that. Spanish, what are you thinking about? Nothing at all. Do you even get special? No, you're just Spain. Okay. You're just a regular guy. This is really annoying. Because I'm not sure Portugal could take me in a fight. I'm not sure Portugal have the navy to take me in a fight. They potentially have the navy to take me in a fight. But that's a lot of dominance they have to establish. And once I take that out, that's even further away. If they join the Allies, then I just start ripping into shit. Whew. Argentina. How big is the US, out of curiosity? Pretty fucking big. So I'm definitely not fighting them one-on-one. Yeah, as a tactic, let's not fight the Americans. Gonna throw that out there. Let's get better field hospitals, though, because they're fun. 11 days we'll have ships we can actually build that aren't massive fucking cruisers. We do have 202,000 men, and we still have ways to get more. So we are not limited in that sense. Miracle. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick sneeze on my part. I really wish there was a way to break up factions. It's really annoying that you can't do that. Because like Turkey would be like a prime target for me to fight. They only have 5 units. But look at all those factories. They got a pretty big air force. Well played to them. Although mine's bigger. They have 15 ships. So they got a little navy, a little army, and a little air force. But I could just wreck them so easily. And if the Brits would just wise the fuck up and actually go to fucking war, or if the Aussies would wise the fuck up. New Zealand, you coming? No. South Africa, I already gave you access, didn't I? Portugal, Spain. Miracle. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. That's not good at all. Come on. I even gave the Norwegians away in the fucking door. Light cruisers. Okay. Do light cruisers take a lot of buildings? Or building power once we get something else built? Light cruiser number 2. Yeah, let's get that. 50% speed? Let's get that, actually. Okay. Production. Boat. Light cruiser takes what? Service power 600. Oil and steel. Well, I have that. I have a lot of that. I can actually decrease my gun production. Free up a bunch of steel. And go heavier into this. Because I have the ability to do so. Right? This is necessary, so if I drop you down, can I Put more... No, I'm fine out there. One a year is not good enough. Shit. Eight is what I require. Seriously? 8 steel. No, 2 steel is what is required. And I can get that by trading with somebody else. Argentina. There we go. I'm not trading with the big boys anymore. I'm making a point of this. I'm trading with the smaller folk. It slows down my radar production, which is annoying. That's the only place I have radar. I'm trying to build radar so I know what the fuck's going on in my country. And everyone's just getting in my way. 4 days and we'll have destroyers. Right, 3 a year. Ships take an absolute ball ache to make. Jesus Christ. How did the Brits make... They have a lot more. I'm just thinking, how did they make so much? Yeah, they had an empire doing it for them. Come on! The enemy's there! Fucking fight! Jesus Christ, they're shit at life. It's just so annoying. It's like, do anything! I'm gonna get tanks now. Fuck it. I should be making more men, actually. Because I have all the guns. There we go. Get to work on that, please. Awesome. Huge army on the way. British are backing off now. Maybe they've seen my huge army. You don't have a plan. I can't fight the Germans. Look, I really can't fight the Germans. I appreciate the effort you get. Oh, fuck. Is it Portugal? Is Portugal the people I have to fight? Do I risk it? For a chocolate biscuit? I think so. I think so. I could protect, like... I have no boats. I have no planes. It's not a good idea yet. As of yet, it's not a good idea. Airplanes in reserve. What do I have in reserve? Fighters, navs... Great, but are they all at full force yet? They are. Okay, so I can actually make more naval bombers. Naval bomber. Need you down up to 100. Set limit. Okay. Second of July. Jesus, you take forever. Your planes! You should get there much quicker. And I need steel. Who has steel around me that I can, like, actually fight? Japan, probably not. Is there any steel down here? Yeah, there is down... South Africa. Fuck, I gotta go against the Allies. If I pick a fight with the Allies, I think I could potentially win. Because they're shit. I can no longer get to... Why is Italy giving up territory to the Spanish? And they've cut... Right, I can no longer get to Portugal because of the dickish Spaniards. They haven't even taken this out yet. What the fuck, guys? I need to pick a fight with somebody. I'm getting antsy. Someone needs to die. Yeah, let's get better fighters. Right. Plane. 20. Redeploy to here. 11th. Okay. Seriously, fellas, you need to fucking move. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end this part. But thank you very much for watching. I've, of course, been the Madgod. It's been Madgod Mac.